So, Pink,
Yes.
we talked about it a little bit, man. Patrick Beverly and the Timberwolves. They went crazy. They won the play-in game, and they're going to be in the 7th seed. And man, they were reacting, going crazy. Patrick Beverly on the scores table, taking his shirt off,
Threw his jersey into the crowd.
I mean, it was a crazy celebration to get.
Carl Anthony Towns had that kiss with the girl like he just came back from World War II.
Hey, she's a baddie too. Well, she should be. He's a 7'1" NBA star.
He is a soft ass bitch.
But she's a fine ass. But just react to.
She needs to be with a harder bitch.
React to the outrageous celebration just to enter the playoffs.
Okay, it was funny, but the TNT crew,
Oh man.
Chuck, Kenny, Shaq, and Ernie, they just murdered the Timberwolves. That was the funniest clip anywhere all day. They're just like, they got guys crying over there. Chuck's like, it's the play-in, not the playoffs. Shaq's like, the city of Minnesota is going to be lit tonight. That clip of those guys making fun, and they're playing the We Are the Champions song. I mean, that was the greatest thing. I mean, I think it was completely stupid, a complete overreaction by the T-Wolves, but it gave us a moment of comedy gold with the TNT crew. They just roasted those dudes, man.
No, facts, man. Facts.
Passion is good, man.
It's good,
to be
but you gotta know, like, you won the play-in game. I mean, come on, man.
Time. All right, next topic. This is a kind of a tough one, Pink.
For who?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Mano is a rapper, all right?
Yes.
Now, Mano was in an interview. He admits that he likes to role play during sex. And he likes to role play as a disobedient slave.
Oh, I saw
during
this.
sex with white women.
I saw this, man.
Well, go.
I mean, people do some freaky shit, man. There's just no doubt. Like, you really don't want to know what your best friends are into. I'll tell you that. It's just probably not a good thing to know. Why he would do that, like, I have no idea. But I would say I do have a friend. She's African American. She told me that she's into race play. And when she's telling me, I found that just disturbing. And I didn't even know what to do with that. It was just like, it was bothersome. But yeah, I mean, like people are freaky. That's what we know.
Facts. Overkinky.
Overkink.com, man. Overkink.com, man.
They call it Overking for a reason. What do you? We gotta see if they got a special runaway slave suit
on the Overkink list. Hey, Mano would be first in line, man.
That's different, man.
JC, the owner of Overkink.com. Look into it.
Hit him up in the DMs.
All right, so of course, next topic, we know that the NFL draft is coming up, right?
Yeah, pretty soon.
Yeah, pretty soon. We had primetime Deion Sanders come out about a month ago now and was like, hey, nobody has been out to my school to look at my seniors. No scouts, no nothing. Like, I know we're HBCU, but we have some talent here. Now you have Alabama A&M quarterback, Royal Glass. I hope I'm saying that correctly. He's saying that he's the best quarterback in the draft, period. Alabama A&M is a HBCU, of course, for you guys who don't know. Now, no HBCU quarterback has been drafted in 16 years. But this guy says he's the best, number one.
Drafted at all.
At all. And, of course, we know, oh, my goodness, what's my history at? I'm looking at the Washington Redskins. I'm looking at
Doug Williams from Grambling.
There we go. Doug Williams from Grambling.
Steve McNair was the Alcorn State.
Bowl. Yeah.
He also made it to Super Bowl, came up a yard short.
So I just want you to go ahead and react to that. Go.
I never heard of the goddamn guy, so I don't know. Like, as a player, my thing with that is this, though. We've had Doug Williams. We've had Steve McNair. If you can play, people will find you. To make a statement that you're the best quarterback in the draft hits me a little funky. Because there are people at smaller schools, there are people at HBCUs that do get drafted, and if that guy's this good, I mean, he better be on somebody's draft board. Yeah. But I mean, it is fair to say that HBCUs are not, scouted on the same level that the Power 5 schools are. But credit Deion Sanders, and I was skeptical when he took the job. He is changing that. The level of player he's recruiting to come into the school, the focus and attention he's got on the program and getting televised games has been astonishing. And if the other HBCUs, follow, invest more money in their programs and kind of continue to push this forward, that will materially change.
No, for sure. That was over a minute, but I let you rock, man.
I appreciate
I'm an HBCU
It's prime,
guy.
man.
It's prime. Last topic here before we get to our favorite. I know that you like Florida State Seminoles, and they had most recently had their spring game. So if you want a minute to just talk about what you saw, give your fellow Florida State football fans something to look out for.
Oh, okay. I think the program's trending in the right direction, but my problem with the spring game is it was horribly broadcast. They didn't broadcast it as a game. They had these cutout interviews while action was going on in the background. So I did not get to see a game to evaluate. I did see some back-end statistics. It seemed like they continued to struggle to pass the ball in the air. The most promising thing that I saw was transfer running back Trey Benson from Oregon, had a devastating knee injury 2 years ago, looked explosive, fast, and had good size. He looked like a real player in the spring game, and I think he'll have an impact. But I think Mike's done a good job of recruiting, particularly in the transfer portal. I think the team is progressing, not as fast as we'd like, but the spring game, the way it was broadcast, was not a good indicator of that.
Time. I like bringing certain people on because it brings other people out. Like, remember Cherry Coke? All of a sudden, we had 5 people in here, a live performance just because she was here. Then you got Jason here. I got One Dog commenting. I got C. Reese commenting. Certain people
what it
bring.
is, man.
I got Coach Baruti. We got Muse watching, and commenting. Everybody just come out, Chuck. And then we got a normal On the Biz podcast, folks, who we all appreciate for sure, man. We appreciate everyone who watches and supports for sure. All right, now to our last and favorite. All right, fuck, marry, kill.
Yes.
All right. Now this week I have some female sports announcers, commentators, things like that. All right.
That's a sparse crowd.
So I have OG Doris Burke. Even though Doris Burke, you love them glasses. All right. We got Molly. I'm going to say the last name wrong. Quorum. It was supposed to be Molly Rose. She was engaged to Jalen, and somehow that broke up. I'm not into that type of stuff, but that is what happened. She's the First Take host of ESPN First Take.
Do we have a picture? Because I have no idea who else she is.
Yikes, man. Yeah, she's right there in the top right.
Top right.
And then you have Joy Taylor, who is actually the sister of an NFL linebacker. I'm sorry, name is escaping me.
Lawrence Taylor?
No. And she's the co-host of Cowherd show on Fox.
Oh my God, I had no idea who she is either.
Damn, those are the two top.
I don't listen to
First take. You've seen some clips.
No, I haven't. I avoided.
Yeah, it's because of Stephen A. You don't like
I listen to myself talk about sports. Everybody else don't matter.
I don't even be watching none of that stuff.
Yeah,
man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, I be working a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Do what you can with what you got, man.
All right. So wait, she's on First Take with Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, Molly, top right,
and she messed over Jalen Rose.
I ain't gonna say she messed up. I don't know who messed over who.
I'm assuming she did. And we're gonna kill her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you work with Stephen A. You might as well work with Trump. Your ass is dead.
Stephen A. is questionable. He's on the Trump. He's Trump-ish.
He's just a jackass.
He's Trump-ish.
And
okay.
The other girl, I don't know shit about her, but we'll go ahead and fuck her.
She's sexy, man.
And we'll go Mary Doris
We're
Burke.
married there.
Wait, we can at least talk some hoops.
Have some pleasant conversations at the dinner table.
Sit on the couch and watch the NBA together. Or maybe she give me some good seats at the game she broadcast. So, yeah, I like that.
All right, man. That was a good segment. Once again, you guys are on the bench podcast with Bubba and Pink, man.